Okay guys, welcome to my channel ECR Tours. Today I come to you to just discuss with you my journey from zero to YPP to monetization. Basically YPP being YouTube Partnership Program to monetization. So this has not been an easy journey. The reality is that I think most people are trying to create an opportunity to have some sort of passive income, and YouTube definitely is a mechanism or a vehicle for achieving that. Myself, I've been involved in various types of network marketing programs for many years. I've done Amway, Joker 88, Galaxy GLI, the whole lot, and stores online, even stores online. And the purpose has been to try to create an opportunity that creates income, generates income, setting up something. And YouTube being one of the vehicles, it's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. So to go from zero to YPP is a real challenge. You've got to be very creative. I mean, I started off posting properly. Obviously, I became very conscious of doing YouTube properly, I think last year in August. So Aug.2022. And by 9th of May, I think at the King's coronation, this channel, ECR Tours, had actually achieved the YPP. But that came with a whole lot of emotional roller coaster. And this is where I come to discuss with you. So you could be new, into YouTube and also finding a way. You've got your idea and you're finding a way. The purpose of this video, which I'm going to do in a few episodes, is to help you on the journey, to help you to avoid the pitfalls. And as you come into those challenges, managing your expectations and being able to sort of grow to that level. And so in effect, the idea is that at the end of all these videos, when you follow it step by step, you will find that you place yourself in a position where you can actually do this. YouTube is a vast opportunity for everyone. I mean, there are billions of 7-8 billion people, 7 billion in the world, and probably not that many creators, and so there is room for everybody to come in and share their knowledge and get this opportunity to earn something. And so my next thing is that, what sort of people are we talking about here? What kind of people can you expect to come in to do YouTube? So in YouTube, you have people that are, they're great on social media. They have followers. They're probably, they're popular, and they also have the knowledge of doing YouTube. Obviously, very easy navigating social media, all these various social media platforms. So such people can really, do YouTube and make a hell of money from it. Then you got the next person, which is your average person. They probably don't have any followers. They don't know anybody. They have a bit of knowledge, and they can probably self-train. So you have people like that. Probably I may fall into that sort of category where I kind of learn as I go. And then you may also have somebody that have no idea at all about doing social media, or, probably struggle with self-learning. But then they may have a great idea and a drive to do something. So these are the three main categories of people that I can see coming into this type of business. But if you're category one, then great. You can do your own thing and just get along with it, and you can achieve the target, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. You can easily achieve that. But from category 2 to 3, it is highly recommended that you join the YouTube Academy program. There are programs online where they can guide you as a way of building your subscribers and building your public watch hours. So these are the categories of people. Now, going through this, basically sharing my own experience in navigating YouTube. And so when you start off with YouTube, what is your target? What are you trying to do? What is your subject area? How do you keep your audience engaged? How do you reach this 4,000 watch hours and having that 1,000 subscribers? So this is where I come to you to share with you my own journey and how it has been for me. So when I came into YouTube, the first challenge that I had was to get myself set up, basically to set up my brand account. So I did have a personal YouTube account, but then I had to convert that if you want to monetize. So I had to set up my brand account. And so that was a real challenge. I didn't know what to do. But once again, YouTube being a great search engine, I did search for it, and then I found a video which was then talking me through the processes of setting up my brand account. Once again, this was not easy, just trying to follow. I had to watch the video so many times just to follow that step-by-step instructions of basically setting up that brand account. Now with a brand account, you can have more than one account. If you have multiple ideas, I tend to operate like that. It's not a great way to do things, but that's the way by nature. So I'm always, when I think of something, I either not think of anything, or when I start thinking of something, then I got too many ideas. And so I, for one, did set up more than one brand account. So I actually have 2 brand accounts. EEC Art Tours is basically my work takes me around the whole country, and so it's something just promoting the UK, anything of UK interest. That is what I do. On my other channel, that is a more screen based, which is Charles TVE. So it's Charles TVE with an E at the end. That is an educational program where it's very much screen based, and so it talks about maybe interest rates, why interest rates are going up in the UK, So that's my other account. And so it's better if you can basically concentrate your idea and just have one brand account and work it. That makes your work a lot easier. But unfortunately, for some of us, we have to do more than one. So that was really my journey. And so once you set up this brand account, then you need to go through the step 2 verification process where YouTube will verify this account on your mobile device. You need to do that so that it kind of sets you up when you reach that monetization. And also, it's also a security in effect, because when you sign on to other devices, then YouTube will automatically verify that is actually you. It's important that you can actually protect your brand account so that nobody gains access into it and start changing things for you. So that is one thing there. And then you also have to go through the process of basically navigating that brand account. So you are now going to set up your banner, which you can do in canva.com. You need to set up your banner. Then you probably need to be able to go into Studio. Studio is very important. So you want to download the YouTube Studio app onto your phone, where you can actually see the background, i.e. in terms of managing basically your number of views, your subscribers, your public watch hours, and how your videos are practically performing. Obviously, I'll do the videos that will follow, that will be more screen based. So we are going to go into these things, but this is just a talk just to give you an idea, the sort of things to expect. So you need to be able to go into the studio. One area which is very important that will help you in terms of managing your account is the customize button, which is in the studio. You do a whole lot of work in there, obviously putting in your subscribe button, creating your feature videos, videos that will also trail on your account, and all these type of things you can do. So if you need, and also the other idea is about working on your phone and also working on your I'll say on a desktop. So on a desktop you have more room to do a whole lot of things. On your phone you may be a little bit limited. So there are certain actions. For example, if you want to change the the video on your page, your introductory video, you can only do that when you work on a desktop. So these are some of the basic things that you basically need to know doing this. So the next thing is basically being on target. That is your 1,000 watch hours, your 4,000 public watch hours, and your 1,000 subscribers. This is the key, basically the benchmark. So look at YouTube, in effect, look at YouTube as if you're building a house. So getting to YPP, getting accepted into the YouTube partnership program is the level of foundation. That is the level of foundation, because I myself, you go through that sort of climax, anticlimax, and I remember for myself, when I achieved YPP, I think I did hit an anticlimax because my expectations was different. I had followed a video that said to me that I should just keep working, that all the videos that I've done, when I achieve YPP, all the adverts that have been run on it, that I will get paid for it. And so I was gunning for this idea. It's kind of funny because I felt that, wow, on the day when I get to YPP, I'm going to see some top dollar in my studio, obviously revenue on my studio. And so when I got to YPP, I realized that there was nothing there. And so that obviously, once again, that is part of the emotional roller coaster. It takes you down. And so this video is just to let you know, when you get to YPP, this is the point at which you have now been accepted into the YouTube partnership program, which means that everything that you've done, okay, other people can still watch your old videos and it can generate revenue. If they are useful videos that have a repeat view, the old videos can earn you income. But when you get to YPP, the work you do from that point going forward is what starts to generate the revenue. So you must get this idea into your head so that you don't get carried away. And so your real target is your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. Now, for me, I've always been a busy person. I've not had like a great network of friends. And so I found that getting the subscribers was a more of a challenge for me rather than getting the 4,000 public watch hours. But for most people, it's actually the opposite. They get the subscribers very quickly and then they struggle with the public watch hours. And so I was the opposite. In all fairness, by the time I reached YPP, I had about 28,000 public watch hours. And so my channel, I would say, for a modest guy doing this by myself, I was driving in a fair amount of traffic. And so this is where my expectation, I was expecting that the moment I achieve YPP, that I was going to be, getting some huge revenue, which didn't really happen. But I have to now reset my mind and carry on, with this journey. And so this is the thing. Now, how do you get this, your subscribers, your 1,000 subscribers? This you can get by creating very good videos, useful videos that will have obviously repeat view. You can also, depending on what you do, if your videos involves you going out and engaging with the public, that can also help you to gain some subscribers. Although that can also be a sort of a wishy-washy way on the basis of sometimes you can get people, they will subscribe and then they will unsubscribe. So you must also get that idea and also place yourself in a position to manage this expectation when it really happens. What other way can you improve your subscribers? So you need great repeat videos that will sort of bring in a repeat view, and useful ones. You know, when people, you're creating maybe how to fix a light bulb, if you guide somebody to do it, then they can appreciate the video and then they will subscribe automatically. But you must also ask when you are obviously creating your videos. Yes. And obviously another useful way of creating or gaining subscribers is also getting into the YouTube shorts. So you must get, you know, your creative genius hat on to be able to create shorts that can also help you to gain subscribers. If you know your shorts are really interesting, people will normally automatically subscribe to your channel. So that is a very good way of achieving this 1,000 subscribers. Now, then you go to the more difficult part, that is gaining that 4,000 public watch hours. So these watch hours is not like you watching your videos. It has to be public. It has to be within the YouTube system. It will more or less be like being able to sort of get the YouTube algorithm to work with you. So when you create a video that is more engaging, that involves a lot of people, that, you know, people can really appreciate, and obviously your consistency of loading videos, the algorithm can pick you and then it sort of work with you. But personally, my challenge has been that when I had videos on, you know, sort of on average, I was making 15, 20, maximum 30 minutes videos. And so I'll probably say for the first 3 months, I had about 15 public watch hours. And so I started to think that it was not going to be possible for me to achieve the 4,000 public watch hours. But eventually I had to dig into myself, find a sort of a creative idea. And this eventually, you know, came into a situation where I now started to make certain videos that started to trend. And so probably in my maybe 5th month, I had now gotten an idea of the types of videos that could sort of, you know, you get an idea of the videos that can trend. And so in the course of just creating those videos, I suddenly hit a few viral videos, and that automatically took me past this 4,000 public watch hours. And so then I was left with trying to achieve that 1,000 subscribers. And so just keep on keeping on, because if I mean, in my first 3 months, I could have easily stopped when I realized that I put in so much effort going to places. You know, you're driving to places, creating videos, doing this, spending a lot of time, not seeing anything coming back. I almost stopped. And so I will encourage anybody that is going through this type of a situation to just keep on keeping on, be consistent, manage your emotions. It's easier said than done, but you need to do your best to manage your emotions, so that you know, you sort of balance, you know, the up and downs, because otherwise you will sink and then you just give up. And so just work on it, keep at it, and you will achieve it. Now I've come to, I intended to do a 15 minutes video. It's gone a little bit more than what I wanted, so this particular video is going to end, but there is more. So my next video is going to be about when I actually achieved the YPP, what I saw, the processes that I had to go through to get myself verified, and what I'm seeing on my YouTube studio. And obviously the mindset, to share with you the mindset that I have going forward. And And I also, as I said, I'm going to do a screen-based one where I'll take you through the step-by-step process. So if you're new to YouTube, these videos can be very useful to you so that you can also follow that step-by-step process and then obviously get your dream activated and get into that sort of level for monetization. So thank you for watching Charles TV. Remember to like, share this video, add your comments if you find this video useful. So look forward to the next video, which I'm just gonna mainly focus on when I achieve YPP, what it meant, in terms of what I had seen in the studio and how I sort of reprogram my mind to continue to build this business. So all the best. Thank you for watching ECR Tools.